Live now. Okay, hello everybody. Just a little light check. Okay, a little bit better. So in this episode, we're going to talk about the PaiDa. This channel is all about Paidalajin. So if you are interested in Paidalajin, please subscribe for my channel and hit the like button. So this will help me a lot. Also, if you want to support me after we finish with this live, I'm going to put in the description a link with my website from which you can buy these PaiDa slappers, the rubber hands that we use for PaiDa. And also, I'm doing these videos for free, but if you feel like you are very happy with those videos, you can support me with a small donation. Okay, guys, moving on. That being said, what is PaiDa? PaiDa is a technique from traditional Chinese medicine, but it is a self-healing technique. You can use it on other people like every other technique from traditional Chinese medicine, but you can use it for yourself also. So it is a great way for improving your health. And what exactly means PaiDa? PaiDa means slapping, and that is the technique also. We slap ourselves. This YouTube channel is called Slapping Myself, and it is not, so it is like the name says enough. So PaiDa means slapping, and one of the most like popular things you can see is someone slapping like this, the inner side of his elbows. This is because the inner side of the elbow is one of the four main areas that we apply PaiDa. It is great for improving the heart problems and many others. The overall health. It is also good for emergency, but we will talk about this later. So what is PaiDa and why we are slapping yourself? Why we need this? And can you say this medicine, why we are doing it? Okay, so this is from traditional Chinese medicine, and all the theory in this medicine is based on the meridian theory. We have 14 major meridians in our body. And in those meridians, if there are blockages, there appears like a disease in our body. The blockages in those meridians appears like a disease. And all the things that traditional Chinese doctors do, they are making ways of unblocking our invisible energy. And one of the most popular ways actually is acupuncture. Oh, you know about the acupuncture. They are putting needles on different parts of the body. Those parts of the body are actually the points on those meridians. These are the blocked parts of the sick man, and the doctor are needling them to unblock the energy. But you know, this requires a specialist. You know, you must be specialist to do this. It needs a lot of time to learn about this and to learn how to needle and stuff. But PaiDa is actually the same thing, but you can do it yourself and with the same effect. And many people actually are saying that PaiDa even has bigger effect than acupuncture and acupressure. In my experience, actually is the same, because I used to go in traditional Chinese doctor for my shoulder pain, and then I stopped because I didn't feel that much effect than PaiDa. One day I just applied PaiDa and I said, Jesus Christ, the effect from PaiDa is maybe 20 times bigger than going to acupuncturist. And it requires less time actually. So PaiDa, we are unblocking our blocked parts of the body, of the meridians, by slapping them. And this appears like restoring our health. Like we have some disease. This disease is caused by blockage, and by PaiDa, we unblock those blocked parts. Some of the PaiDa laws are like If you slap more on specific area, you get better results, better unblocking. Another is if you slap harder, heavier, you again have better effect. And also PaiDa is a very good way not only for treating disease, but is a way of self-diagnosis, because with PaiDa you can understand where you have more blockages and where you have less blockages. You can understand that by searching for pain. If you slap, for example, here, and you feel not much pain, but then you slap on the other hand to the same place, you probably can feel more pain in the other hand. So you can feel that some parts are more painful there than other parts. This means that in most painful parts, you have more blockages. So these tissues, these areas have more problems. And by slapping on those parts, you can unblock the blocked energy in those areas. And yeah, that's why in Paidalajin, we have a specific order of doing PaiDa, because we want first to unblock many parts of our body, and we want to cover many meridians to improve our overall health, because most of the disease are because of many blockages in many meridians, not only in one meridian, in one part. If you have, for example, chronic disease, this is 100% many blockages all over the body. So we start with the 4 main areas with PaiDa, and we cover first them. The 4 main areas of the body are here on this part. Of course, both sides. It's every time both sides. The inner side here. The other parts are inner side of the elbow, the back of the elbow. Of course, in the other hand also, and the other parts are of the 4 main areas are the knees. We slap both sides of both knees like this. Also, we slap directly on the patella and also the back of the knee. And we have 3 now, like 1, 2, and 3. And the last from these 4 main areas are our feet. Excuse me, but we slap here, 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 and on this part. So all the 4 sides of our both feet. So these are the 4 major, the 4 main areas, because they are main, because most of the meridians are going through them, and 12 of 14 meridians, they are going to this area. So we are covering basically all the meridians in our body, and we are unblocking exactly those parts that is more likely to have blockage, because we have it's more likely to have blockages in the areas of the joints. And as you can see, those 4 main areas are actually our bigger joints in the body, because they can accumulate more blockages, more toxins, more garbage, in other words. So we are making PaiDa, and we are unblocking those areas, and we will have better effect if we, for example, slap 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes on each area than if we slap 1 minute or 3 minutes. But it's up to you, because everyone has its own style, and some people prefer to slap many areas for 5 minutes. I'm most of the more traditional view. My view is like I pick 1 area and I slap 30 minutes on this area, because I feel the effect better, and actually the recovery of the health, for me, I feel it better. We're going to discuss in more details later, but one more thing is super important to say in this video. It is how strong you slap. If you slap stronger, you have better effect. If you slap lighter, you have lighter effect, small effect, just a little bit. And of course, there are some parts of the body that you cannot slap heavily, and this is all the trunk, the back, and also heavily on the head. You can slap on the head, but not heavy, just like a more soft, more gentle. Yeah, that being said, so what is PaiDa? PaiDa is literally slapping. So we are slapping many areas of the skin, but it's required to start with the 4 main areas: the wrists, the elbows, the knees, and the feet. And also, the important rules of PaiDa are: if you slap for more time, you have better effect. If you have stronger, again, you have better effect. And one more thing, where you feel bigger pain, there is the place with bigger blockages. In the places that you feel less pain, these are the places with less blockages. Another super important topic of PaiDa is so-called Sha. And Sha are the visible toxins that appear like little hemorrhages, the little bruises on the surface of the skin in our first PaiDa practices. But it is a big topic to discuss, so I'll discuss it in the next video. For this video, I want to thank you so much, and if you want to buy a PaiDa slapper, go in the description after I finish with this video, and you can go to my shop and you can buy some slappers. Also, if you want, you can find the book Self-Healing with Paidalajin. If you want to support me, also you can donate to this channel, a small donation. It will be super appreciative. I would pretty much appreciate that. And yeah, thank you so much for being with me in this basic video. We are going to start with those kind of basics videos. I know that some of you guys and girls, you are pretty advanced in your practice and want to hear more about more advanced things about Paidalajin practice. But slowly but surely we will go deeper in this amazing self-healing technique. In the end of the video, I want to say also that I'm not your doctor and you are practicing at your own risk. So make sure you check your doctor to see what he's thinking about practicing Paidalajin. Could be dangerous in some conditions. So if you are healthy, of course, you can try Paidalajin. But if you have disease, you should ask your doctor. But even if you are healthy, my advice is ask some doctors, ask your doctor, and then start with your practice. Thank you so much for being with me, and see you in the next video.